Wild baboons, with their strength and agility, often pose significant challenges to agriculture by attacking and destroying crops. This leads to severe damage to agricultural production, making it difficult for farmers to maintain their livelihoods. Additionally, these baboons can be sources of dangerous diseases to humans, such as Zika virus, dengue fever, and rabies. These diseases, transmitted through their scratches and bites, pose high risks of injury and infection, affecting public health. The presence of baboon feasts not only contaminates the environment and water sources, but also poses a direct threat to community health. The aggressiveness of wild baboons makes them a threat not only to adults, but also particularly dangerous to children. They can even cause severe traffic accidents when they unexpectedly appear on the streets and damage public infrastructure, creating risks for users. To control and limit the growth of the wild baboon population, the U.S. government has supported the use of controlled hunting methods. These activities are carried out by licensed hunters, ensuring strict adherence to hunting regulations, thereby ensuring safety for both humans and animals and contributing to ecological balance. Local hunters have adopted a range of traditional hunting equipment, such as traps and nets, to manage the wild baboon population. Specifically, they use ripe fruits like bananas, mangoes, and papayas strategically placed in hunting areas to attract baboons. These enticing baits serve as ideal lures, drawing baboons in, and when they attempt to take the food, hunters quickly seize the opportunity to capture them. Local hunters have embraced various traditional hunting methods to manage the wild baboon population effectively. One of the primary tools in their arsenal includes the use of traps and nets. These methods are designed to capture the baboons without causing them harm. For instance, ripe fruits, such as bananas, mangoes, and papayas, are strategically placed in hunting areas to attract baboons. These enticing baits serve as ideal lures, drawing the baboons in. Once the baboons attempt to take the food, hunters quickly seize the opportunity to capture them. In terms of weaponry, hunters often rely on rifles equipped with tranquilizer bullets as the primary tools. Licensed and deeply knowledgeable about baboon behavior, these hunters stay hidden and wait patiently. When a baboon approaches, they aim for the body to ensure a quick and effective capture. Additionally, more humane methods are employed using live traps. These traps, including cage and clamp traps, are set up in areas frequently visited by baboons. The goal of using live traps is not only to capture but also to ensure no harm to the animals, thus keeping them safe, while allowing for data collection or the implementation of necessary conservation measures without disrupting the natural balance of the environment. Using net traps to capture baboons is an effective and humane method that requires precision and skill. This process begins by setting up a discreet and robust net system at points where baboons commonly gather or pass through. These nets are designed to blend in subtly, ensuring they do not alert the baboons. To attract them, ripe fruits or other enticing foods are strategically placed on the nets, creating an appealing lure. When baboons approach and try to take the food, the net swiftly and effectively closes, trapping the baboon gently yet securely. Using net traps requires patience and skill, aiming not only to capture but also to ensure no harm to the animals. This method also allows for the safe collection of data or the execution of necessary conservation measures. It's a win-win situation for both the baboons and the environment. By employing these humane methods, hunters and researchers can study the baboons, understand their behavior, and implement measures to protect them and the ecosystem. Debates about wild baboon hunting are always vibrant with two opposing views. While some believe that this activity is cruel and unnecessary, the U.S. government and animal protection organizations assert that it is a necessary measure to protect the health, property, and safety of the population. It's a classic clash between those who prioritize immediate human safety and those who advocate for animal rights and welfare. So what's your take on this issue? Have you ever had to deal with wild baboons in your area? How did you handle the situation? Sharing your opinions and experiences can help the community find the best approaches to live harmoniously with wildlife. The issue of wild baboon populations is not limited to a specific area, but is a collective responsibility of the entire community. By working together, communities can develop innovative and effective solutions to manage the wild baboon population without causing harm. For instance, some communities have implemented educational programs to teach people how to coexist with baboons. These programs emphasize the importance of not feeding the baboons, securing trash bins, and creating baboon-proof barriers around crops. Additionally, wildlife corridors can be established to provide safe passage for baboons, reducing their need to encroach on human settlements. Have you ever participated in or heard of such community programs? What strategies do you think would work best in your area? Your input is valuable in helping us create a balanced and harmonious relationship between humans and wild baboons. In conclusion, addressing the challenges posed by wild baboons requires a multifaceted approach that includes both humane hunting methods and community involvement. By using traditional and humane methods, hunters can effectively manage the baboon population while ensuring the safety and welfare of the animals. Additionally, community education and involvement are crucial in developing long-term solutions that promote coexistence with wildlife. We are eager to hear about your experiences and solutions in dealing with wild baboons. How have you handled these situations? Sharing your opinions and experiences can help the community find the best approaches to live harmoniously with wildlife. Let's work together to establish a balanced and harmonious relationship between humans and wild baboons, paving the way for coexistence in the same environment. So what do you think? Have you ever faced similar challenges with wild animals in your area? How did you address them? Let's keep the conversation going and find the best ways to live in harmony with nature. You're great for watching. If it was cool, comment number 1. See you again soon. Big hugs.